guys to the Honest Eddie YouTube channel. Back at it again with a new game, Return Outlet Simulator. You may have seen it if you've been watching it on Mr. Matty G's channel, but this is my way of doing it, how I'm going to play it. I've given it a quick 1 minute go, just pretty much done a day to see if I can figure out how to work it. I've done it. As you can see on the screen right in front of you, we've got the music volume set to 0. The sound effects volume, I'm going to set it down to 50. And same with the game volume, so I'll do 60 for the game volume so we can still hear it. We will change it if it needs to. We'll just see how the day goes. So we're going to go into play. Get rid of that one because that's a new save that I've done. I'm going to start from fresh. So it says tutorial. We're going to go through the tutorial as we would as anyone starts the game. It's time to rename our shop. Approach the banner and click it to get started. So you walk around with WASD, space is jump. So we go under it, click it. So we're going to name our shop Honest Bargains. Honest Bargain. I quite like the blue background, but I'm going to go more of an Honest Eddie yellow for that. So that's how we're going to have it for now. We can change it if we don't like it throughout. We're going to have a look at the font. I quite like that. Make it a bit bigger. Permanent marker. Honest Bargains. Oh, good and proper. So we're going to click accept. It says prepare for shop opening. You need money. Go to this computer and take out a small loan. So we'll pop round onto our laptop, go to management, take out a loan. It now says the next step is to buy furniture. Go to the shop and buy equipment. What we're going to do, this is the equipment and the shelving. So what we are going to do, we're going to buy a couple of the tall double shelves. It will make sense how we're going to do it. We can buy the single shelves, but it makes no sense. We're going to change it to the bigger shelves anyway, so why not go straight in? So $600. Great, the equipment you purchased is delivered to the back of the shop. Please take your furniture to unpack. I don't really like this being here, so what we're going to do, click R to rotate. That's a bit nicer. Yeah, it's sticking out a bit, but we can always move it if we need to. I like the being able to walk through, so that's quite cool. So place a shelf in the shop area so that the customer can access it. Furniture can be rotated. So basically you click on it and it'll open up. So we're gonna come through here, click R for rotate and place it right in that corner. So place that one there. Gonna go grab this one and place this in the store as well. We may not use it to start with, but that will be that. Purchase a delivery spot for the pallet. Before we do that, I'm going to clean up out here. So we've got 1 to 4 as you can see at the bottom of the screen. So at number 2 we want the knife, number 3 we want that, and number 4 we want that. So we'll place that back there. What we're going to do, we're going to use that to chop everything up that we can see. We'll use the axe to chop up the pallets. We don't need them, so they're just taking up space currently. So we're going to chop them all up, and then what we'll do is we'll go back onto one and click them. It will stack them into the bags, and then we right click and hold to throw it. So we'll throw it in the bin and rinse and repeat. So we'll leave that one there. We have another knife, absolutely brilliant. We'll pick that up and put that in the yellow box. Gonna have a quick wander around to see if we can find anything before we buy our, as it says, buy our delivery spot. I've not actually done this before, so I'm relatively new. We've got this, obviously, there you go, the front of the shop. So we're gonna have a wander around, and that's as far as we can go. So okay, that's as far as we can go. That's as far as we can go. Okay. Let's go around. This is what looks like a bank by the looks of it. Can we go in? Nope. Oh, $200 there. Absolutely wicked. Let's see how far we can come down. That's as far as we can go. Okay, so that's the local area, and we're back at it again. So we're going to go into the shop equipment, go to equipment, and buy a delivery spot. We've now got to go place the delivery spot. We can do that now. We have more space. Put that right in the corner. Order a pallet using the laptop online. Okay, so we go there. Down at the bottom of the screen, we've got the pallets. So we've got mixed, mysteries, mixed and mysteries. I would like to stay with the A and Bs and the mixed. So, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add that one to the cart. So that's the $770 one, but then we're also going to add the mystery one to the cart. Yeah, we spent a bit of money, but that's all. That is what it is. So, oh no, we don't have enough delivery spots, so we can only do one at a time. So okay, we're going to go for the mystery one, not the mystery one, the A and B one, mix the A and B. So what we have to do, we have to flick over, press number 2 onto our knife, click and swipe it. Open it up. Oh. Get rid of all the cardboard. Oh goodness, I did not mean to do that. Sent the tennis ball, footballs absolutely flying. So that's that. Pick that up. Go and throw this in the bin. I'm going to pick that up. Throw it on the floor there. So it now tells us try scanning the product to find its current value. So we've got to go to our phone. So we have to click on it, hold the left click down. It says it's $15.99 average. So what we'll do is we'll highlight over it again, push E, it will say that. So we're going to put it as $16. Let's do it for the rest of the products. $50 football, okay, we'll keep it as a $50. $29.99 on the universal battery, so click on the E, $30. A couple of games we have here, $95, actually brilliant. We have the small little boxes here, but we're going to go through and do the ones we have open to start with. I'm going to set that at $20, $15. We've already got that. Click and hold. $99, so we'll set that at $100. That's another one we've got. $64. That's a pocket knife. That's brilliant. That is. $9.99. So we're going to set that as $10. And then all the boxes, what we'll do is you highlight over it and click E, or hold E for unpack. Oh, you don't want to do that. Click and hold and set that as the price. That's that one. We've already got them priced up. Keyboards. I keep right clicking instead of left clicking for that. I'm going to set that as $7 to make it easier. Photo accessories. We've got a couple of new and some used in there. So scan it. $20. We got. Still getting used to the buttons, ladies and gents. A new board game. So set that as $10. Open that up. Ooh, toasters. Set that as $18. Open this one. $99. We're going to set that again at $99. So we're going to go back to 1 and we're going to start collecting stuff. You can't collect everything at once, only of the same product. So we're going to chuck them, get these pen drives out, right click and it'll put them onto the shelf. The tutorial says set the price of the product. Price will automatically be cut if the product's in less condition, and that's actually fine. That should have already been done for that. Yeah, that's that one done. So we're gonna run backwards and forwards, sorting out the products. Got a football there. Put them on the shelf. And then we could open the store, I believe. So we get that. Keyboards. Toasters. We'll see how far we might only get a couple of days done on camera, but I won't. I'm just walking you through just today, you know, and then we can jump on and off cam as and when, just to make it easier for you guys. But I just want to show you guys the process. Make sure there's nothing. Make sure everything is priced up like it should be. Priced up. Yep, everything out there is priced up. So what we're gonna grab the last few bits. Utility now should go up there. A watch. That can go right there. Chuck controllers on the top shelf. These power strips can go. I don't know if I've marked them, have I? Yep, I have. And the battery. Go on the electronics. Okay, it now says change the store to change the sign to open the store. So we're going to set that. We're going to set that as open. Choppy. That. Throw that in the back corner. Oh, hang on. Got something still out on the shelf. There you go, chuck that there. So when it comes to the tutorial, it says the customer place items on the counter, scan all the products. So we just click on the products, take the money off their hands. It will then tell us receive total $60. Well, receive, we got $60, total's $55, so we need to give $5 a change. So you click on the $5 and then give. Very easy and simple. Excellent, you're doing great. Take care of the store until the day is empty. Okie dokie. Money, 50 cents change. We've got people coming into the store. So maybe I shouldn't have done 2 shelves, but at the end of the day we are growing and expanding, so we will end up using it anyway. No change, just give it straight up to the customer. So what we're going to do while we're waiting, we're going to go back in. We're going to buy a mystery crate. I don't like doing mysteries because mysteries come with damaged. Take the card, click on the card machine, type in 28. So we've got the new palette of mystery here, so we're going to snip them off. Open them up. Just open up the boxes. And collect the bags of rubbish, ladies and gents. We've got someone waiting in the store, so we're gonna chuck that back down, go and serve this customer, and then get back to it. So click on the money, $140, well $126, thank you sir. So $14 of change, that's that. We're gonna pull back out our smartwatch. $60 on the vinyl. We've already got that, already got the game. Bear with me a minute, sir. Madam. Just put some new stock out on the shelves. Click on that. 50 cents change. Have a good day. So we're gonna get all this put together and out on the shelves for the customers. So I'm gonna quickly stash through this while serving the customers in the process. So once this is cleared, I'll jump back in and show you the finished product, because we're nearly at the end of the day. So we'll see you in a hot minute, guys. So we've got a couple of people on the shop waiting for us. Awfully sorry, madam and sir, for your wait. I was just sorting some bits of stock out for you. Oh no, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what we have done is we have some blades. Well, they say blade, but it's hair trimmers. I'm going to pop them on the shelf. Some new footballs, which we are selling a lot of, as you can see. So we're going to chuck them on the shelf while serving the customer with a couple of the new items. Thank you, sir. $159.50. Thank you, sir. Super quick, cheers. So, swimming goggles, click them, chuck them out on the shelf. Wait 1 second, please. Just gonna chuck these out on the shelf like that. $181, thank you. So while the customers are busy shopping, we are stocking. We've nearly made some money. We're nearly, well, we are at the end of the day. So what we're gonna do is $61 for that. I'm gonna chuck these last few bits out onto the shelf, and then I'm gonna buy another pallet, I believe. So last item of the, well, of that day. So we've got, as you can see on the screen, ladies and gents, audio devices A and B. There's only 8 things in there, $160. So we're gonna buy that. You know, that's a small one, but that's $8. But we can't, because we still have stuff in our loading area. There we go. So we're gonna buy this one, which is $160. Open it up. Grab our phone. Oh, scan them just to make sure they have been scanned. $49 headphones. So bear in mind they're $50 each, so 100, 200, 300 just in headphones alone. And these ones are $18 a headphone. $18 a headphone. So we've made our money back on that, ladies and gents. So we're gonna grab these out, pop them on the shelves. Like so. Grab these last two out, put them on the shelves. I'm gonna break this box down like so. And that, and we're gonna collect them all up. And buy another pallet. Which one are we gonna get, ladies and gentlemen? We've got 2,000 in the bank account. I think we're gonna go for the small one, which is 1,030 bucks. That for me is best value for bucks. I'm gonna leave the 1,000 in the account because you know, we have bills to pay. So we're gonna grab our trusty phone out to scan the products that we can see. 70 bucks. We're gonna open some boxes. That's all done, that's done. We've got a new product, which is another keyboard, which is $4, which is $4 is $4, ladies and gents. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck these bits that you can see onto the shelf. Where we can. And have a jiggery pokery of some items. Like so. That should be alright. I'm going to get this unloaded and we'll come back to you once it's all on the shelf. Some nice roller skates there. So we'll see you in a mo, guys. So as you can see, ladies and gents, all of it is empty. Gonna open up, check all of them, make sure there's no damage. Didn't think there was. Go through with the pen. Oh no, this one's a new product. 15 bucks for a keyboard. Got the tennis balls, got the mouses, got them. These are new as well. Kitchen scales, 6 bucks for kitchen scales. So 16 bucks, sorry. That one's a used one, I'm guessing. So what we'll do, get these chucked out onto the shelving unit. Fill in the little gaps with the stock, just like so. And then we'll go to the end of day and see how much we made. I don't think it's going to be a lot because we're new to this and we brought another couple of pallets since we sold. fact, I know it's not because just seeing our balance, but we've got a full stock, ladies and gents. So what else are we meant to? What else can go wrong? It's just a literal day of selling tomorrow. So put them on the shelf. Box this. So let's collect all the bags like so. So end of day. What's this out here? Oh, runaway football. There we go. So we're going to hit end of day. Press enter to finish the day. So we had 13 customers today. Only our first day, that's absolutely fine. Earnings of $4,281, $3,200 expenses, no payments because it's our first day. So we made a total profit of $1,001. It's good to now tell me we need new to reviews have appeared. Go to the laptop, go to the reviews page using the laptop. So we're going to go over to the reviews. We've got our reviews here on the left hand side and the overall rating. Brilliant, we can't ask for better. It's 5-star. It's now telling us to open the management app, go to our payments, pay our $50 rent and pay our £180 repayment. Absolutely fine, we can deal with that. We are now on coming up to end of level 2. We have got a big stock of stuff. So that is actually brilliant. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the store. I'm just going to have just the morning selling stuff. Just sell as much as we can. See how much money we can get today. And then we'll just won't worry till later on today. Till we are nearly empty. So we will see you very short. Well, for me it'll be a couple of about an hour gameplay. But half an hour gameplay, but for you, we'll be back in a couple of seconds once we are fully done for the day, or we're running low on stock, and that I have no choice but to restock. So we'll see you in a mo, guys. It just come up, leveled up. Medium-sized pallets will now appear at the pallet market. Sampler is available for sale. Use it to personalise your shop. Trash bins are now available for sale. Use them to recycle trash for a higher profit. So what we'll do, as we said, we will go into the shop equipment, go to tools. So we're going to buy a sampler just because we want one, and we're going to buy, well, we can't buy a paper bin yet. The paper bins are very, very good. So what we will do, we're going to throw that up there till we get some money back in our pockets, and then I'll show you how that's going to go about. We're going to do a couple of days before we go on to sampler, but we also want the bin. So what we'll do over the next couple of days, we'll keep our bags collecting there. Once we get the recycle bin, we can get them. Well, once we brought the recycle bin, we can use that to then make us more money. Because if you throw in these bins, it doesn't cost as much money as it would be to throw into the recycle bin that you buy yourself. So we're just having a quick look on the reviews, ladies and gents. As you can see, we've got a 4-star, a couple of 4 stars. There's not too much to choose from, and could be a wider variety. We have a lot of stock. Yes, we might not have everything that everyone needs straight away, but this is only our second day of opening, so I don't know what people want us to do. I really don't, ladies and gents, but it'll be what it'll be. We're still 4.5 stars out of 5, so that's not terrible in the slightest. I'm gonna eventually, once we've got some money back together, we're gonna transform this whole shop. Floors, walls, the lot. We can have just a quick look on here. So we can go, the arrow keys can go next. So we're gonna just flick through the paint colours. I quite like that. And then flooring, you can do the same with. So that works out quite nice, but we'll get further up the levels for that. So we've got a couple of people in the shop as we speak. Thank you, madam. There's your change. No check. Just the headphones today, madam. Yeah, on card. No worry. $25. Have a good day. I like our little setup of our store. It really is quite nice, but we are running low on stock. But to be fair, we've still got quite a few bits, and we're back up to the 1,500 mark, which is actually brilliant. Which is amazingly brilliant. So we're gonna pop on and have a look at the pallets. We've got new pallets that are opened, which are medium size, so we haven't got any left on here. So what I'm gonna do is buy a small mystery for $900. We're gonna leave that out there until the day is done, and then we're going to open it together on camera and see how we do. Last customer of the day. We're going to pop his $35 in. So what we're going to do, as you already know, we're going to open up, get our thing done, open up the boxes that we can see. Footballs. Oh, we've got a new product there, which is a new kettle. So we're going to change the price on that and set that as, nope, set the price of that as $40. Got everything. No, got another product there. Graphic tablet, which is brilliant. So what we're going to do is pop that there. Another product. We haven't got another LP. $63. Tablet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly pop this stock onto the shelves, and once I have done so, I will show you the outcome. So bear with me. Let me chuck products onto shelves. We'll see you in a moment. So put the last pen drive on. As you can see, we've got pretty much a full shelf plus We've got a couple of bits of stock out here that we just couldn't fit on the shelving, which is absolutely fine. I'm gonna bag this lot up like so. And then throw it over in that corner. So that is it for this one. We're going to finish the day. We had a loss of $371, which is fine. We're only on day 2. So from me, Honest Eddie, that will be it for this episode. So we'll see you in the next one. Do not forget to do the YouTube usual. There's like, share and subscribe. So we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.